Hey there, everybody. It's time for another sermonette by Sister Robinette. It's been a while. This has been weighing heavy in my heart for a while now. So, I'm being obedient and finally sharing it. So, in Deuteronomy 30, starting with verse 11, it says, "Now, what I'm commanding you today is not too difficult for you or beyond your reach. It does not up in heaven so that you have to ask, 'Who will listen into heaven to get it and proclaim it so we may obey it?' Nor is it beyond the sea so that you have to ask, 'Who will cross the sea to get it and proclaim it so we may obey it?' No, the word is very near you. It is in your mouth and in your heart so that you may obey it." When I read that, it was like a light bulb went off. God is saying, what I gave you is not so far that you can't reach it. You don't have to go and search for it to find the answer. So, in other words, and this might hit home, you don't have to wait for that perfect sermon. You don't have to wait for that perfect worship song to speak to you. God says you don't have to have someone else go and reach it. You don't have to say, "Hey, how am I supposed to get that? Hey, will you go get that for me?" God says it's in you. It says right there in verse 14, "No, the word is very near you. It's in your mouth and your heart so you may obey it." Guys, with so much going on in this world right now, we need to be searching for God within our own homes every day. It's whether you're at church or watching an online service, it doesn't even matter. We need to have that constant relationship with God where we're searching for Him right where we are. We don't need someone else to deliver that word for us every time. Granted, believe me, there are highly anointed people out there delivering amazing messages, but I'm also letting you know that it's within you, that you don't have to wait till Sunday to hear from God. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's in you. You seek Him, seek His face, it's in you. And He goes on to say, verse 15, "See, I set before you today life and prosperity, death and destruction. For I command you today to love the Lord your God, to walk in His ways, and to keep His commands, decrees, and laws. Then you will live and increase, and the Lord your God will bless you in the land you are entering to possess." That it's a process. He's going to bless you now, in the future, and in the process of getting to where He's called you to be. And I know a lot of us feel like it's been a big setback with everything going on right now, but God is working. Even when you can't see it, He's working. And then in verse 19, He says, "This day I call heaven and earth as witnesses against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life, so that you and your children may live, that you may love the Lord your God. Listen to His voice, hold fast to Him. For the Lord is your life, and He will give you many years in the land He swore to give to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." Guys, today, choose life. With so much negativity going on right now, choose life. Choose love. Choose to believe in His word. Stand on what He says. Hold fast to your faith. Stay strong. It is in you. With Jesus in us, we've got this. I just want to let you guys know that I love you. If you need prayer for anything, please just put it in the comments and let me know. I would love it if you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to end with Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. One of my favorite verses, and I used to speak this over my son all the time. "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Be blessed. Jesus loves you, and I do too.